Hi, a lot of people have asked me about my morning shake. I know a lot of people have gotten into Shakeology and Superstar or Rockstar Shake. I got this recipe a while ago, and the good thing about it is that they're basically just a few main ingredients, and then I added my own, whatever. I did some research and I found what was best for me. The original recipe called for whey protein, maca, flax, cacao, goji, acai, stevia, and coconut oil. I decided that I really didn't like the idea of using a milk product, so I switched from the whey to the hemp. When I first tried to look for goji and acai, I could not find it, but I found one that actually has three ingredients in one, and the third ingredient was pomegranate. So when I did find the individual ingredients, I decided to keep the pomegranate because it's very good for your arteries. And then I did some research and I added other ingredients. I added something called black seed oil, which is, according to some websites, the cure for everything but death. Obviously an exaggeration, but it's a wonderful supplement that can just help you in so many different ways. I also picked up Camu, which is basically mostly vitamin C. It's 30 to 60 times more vitamin C than just one orange. Like I said, I switched to hemp from the whey because I didn't want to use that. I added cinnamon first off because the black seed doesn't really taste that good, and it masks it, but it also makes it taste good in general. And cinnamon, especially, make sure you get organic cinnamon, just does wonderful things for you. I switched from the stevia to honey, and you need to make sure that it's real honey. Otherwise, it's just wasteful calories. And if you are going to get honey, try to get locally produced honey, because for those of you who have allergies, it's a wonderful way to help cut down on allergies. Also, I have knee issues, and I picked up hyaluronic acid, which is great for your smooth knee joints, and it also helps your eyes, although I didn't really worry about that. But the knee joint issue was a big issue for me. I also added chia powder. It's another protein. It has great omega fatty acids. So I use the NutriBullet. I used to use the Magic Bullet. It was a perfect size. Unfortunately, the blade started to leak. This one is a little bit different, so I put a mark here where I'm going to fill to. What I makes a 16-ounce shake. You can use less fluid, but if you go lower than like 10, well, you better get out your spoon, because it'll be more like a ice cream than it will be a shake. In order to make things easier for me, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and bought these 99-cent spice holders, and I pre-mixed all my stuff. This is not sand art, it is actually my mix, and the liquid ingredients are in here. The flax, I use flax oil. I just think it's easier. You can use the ground flax. Some ground flax, though, is not really ground enough, so what I used to do is take it home and then re-mill it in my bullet to make it even finer. You can do whatever you want. Liquid, I personally prefer the almond coconut. You can use whatever you feel is your favorite, whatever you really want to use. So the next thing is fruit. Instead of using ice, I use frozen fruit. Just cuts down on the water amount in there, so it makes it a little thicker. Use about a half a cup of fruit. What I also do is I will buy extra bananas, because the banana is best for you when it has a lot of brown spots on it. Unfortunately, I don't really care for the way it tastes at that point, so I'll buy extra bananas. I'll eat the other ones when I like the taste of them, and then when they start getting too spotty, I cut them up, throw them in the freezer, and I use that. Very convenient little package of banana. One banana average size banana is about a half a cup. Sometimes larger banana will be a little more. Doesn't matter. It's not a science. So I put in blueberry. Add some of the milk. The only reason why I add milk at the beginning is because, unlike the Magic Bullet, this cup is going to have a lot of space in it, and when you flip it over, a lot of stuff gets stuck to the bottom. So this makes it extremely quick and convenient when I need to get ready for work in the morning. Just pour my ingredients right in. Got my fruit, my powders, my oils. I top it off with about a teaspoon of honey. It's the only one I don't pre-mix with the other ingredients. Should have turned it over first. And then I fill it up to my fill line. Like I said, because the NutriBullet has a lot of space, sometimes stuff gets stuck. So after a few minutes, I'll just give it a little shake to get the stuff to come down. And that's my shake. Poured into a red cup when I am late for work. Solo cup. Some people might think I'm drinking something other than a shake on the morning, but it's convenient. You can just drink it right out of here. If you're making it in a regular blender, pour it into a cup. Like I said, you can use any type of blender and any type of ingredients that suits you. Do the research. That's what it's all about. Cheers.